Cool. So, quickly, we're going to do a review of the Transformers Prime Combiner Force. Sorry, Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Combiner Force. Version of Twinferno. What's his real? Is Twinferno his real name? You know what? I've completely forgotten his name. But their version of this guy, being a cool twin-headed dragon. And alright, fair enough. More versions of two-headed monstrous dragon things. I can get behind that. That's always good. So we'll put you over there. And if we look at the packaging, that's what we're going to get. And that looks alright. That looks kind of dark and brutal and, almost G1 slag, almost. With the big red face and body and stuff and looking all angry. I can get behind that. Let's see what we got, shall we? Well, right away I can tell you they've both got two heads. Well done, Hasbro. Mission accomplished. And it is the world's most simple transformation you've ever seen in your life. I say simple, it's actually quite tricky. But, yeah, it's like looking into a mirror, isn't it? Wow, so similar. Don't get me wrong, I know they shouldn't give us just the exact same figure twice or anything, but like Transformers Animated. Animated took Optimus Prime, exactly the same as every other series. Transformed, pretty much exactly the same as every other series. Put their styling to him, and altered him enough for everyone to love him. Original Transformers Prime series. They took effectively movie Optimus Prime, put their spin on him, and made a version that was so much nicer. It can be done. These characters have been reused thousands of times. It can be done. But this? Really? I don't even know what this is. I really don't, because if you ignore these, it kind of looks like a really weird stylized stealth bomber. Police car going past. Looks like a really weird stylized stealth bomber, but in bright red, or sort of like orangey red. It's a really weird colour. Like a really bright reddish carrot, Orangey red. And just... then they stuck dragon heads out the front of it, for no good reason. And don't get me started on the back piece. Now, because these are on ball joints, you can just sort of... they do sort of tab in the forearm there, into underneath the wing. But you can just basically turn them around, fold them up, shove them along the back there. Okay. Scan it. No. Doesn't actually scan. Tried it. Doesn't work. You just get tickets. That's nice. Well done, Hasbro. Is it Hasbro who does that? I don't know. I don't care. There we go. Right, okay. Fold that on there. And so if you so choose, you can, ignoring these bits, you can have more of a stealth bomber. You can do that. It is an option. But why would you call that Twinferno? Should we transform it? This is going to be a quick review. Right, so you get the arms into arm positions. You fold the wings back a bit. You fold the legs out. And this is the hardest bit of the transformation. Right. For these to transform, they have a hinge in there. And a hinge at the knee here, just underneath. Pardon me. And they sort of fold inside like that. But if you just push it in and then try to line it up, they tab in there, or well, they don't, they just sort of rest there. And there's a slot there for a tab underneath the wing. That one there. So you'll push it so far and you'll be like, oh, it doesn't line up, this is stupid. And it is stupid, but the point is, you've really, and I mean really, really, got to push it and I popped it off at the thigh swivel. You've really got to push it into the corner in here. You've really got to push it in as far as you can go. And then it will just about line up. Because if you do it the way I did it originally, because, you know, I like you. This is me getting into a little bit of a sidetrack and rant, sorry. Also, in trying to get this out, very worried I'm going to snap that straight off. But, you know, so you get that, you put it there, that looks about right. Ah, well that's not going to line up. Can you put it in a bit more? Okay, put it in a bit more. Yeah, that doesn't line up. Oh shit, so far? Yeah, still doesn't line up. You've really, really, really got to push it right into that corner to get it to line up. It's horrible. So, bring it out, peg it into place, but it sort of snaps into place. It's really hard to get them out of there. I think it's to do with some of these things on the inside here. Might have to take a file to those or something and just shave them down so it's not as nasty. But you file it out and plug it into place. Bring the toes out from there to there. So from there to there. I think they're supposed to like tab in and stuff, but if you try and do that, they just pop off. There's a lot of design flaws with this figure, you might have noticed. So you've done all that, you've got the arms, you've got the legs, you fold this panel, just straight onto the back, there's no effort made, and rotate the head. And that's Twinferno. Yay! Woo! Where's the box? This. I know it's mainly like the paint around the collar and stuff, but where's the love gone? Because this guy, this looks brutal, like really awesome, and this just looks really, really incredibly half-hearted. Just like they've not even tried. Just, there's nothing. What's happened? Is this like concept art before they made the figure and went, let's just cut corners? Because I just, oh man. I mean, I'm tempted to take, you know, liquor paint or something to this, because it's just, what's going on? The head's not even on a ball joint, it's just on a swivel. You don't even have to turn it around for the transformation, because it's not structural. If you turn it around, the head's hollow. What's going on, guys? What's going on, Hasbro? Or whoever, or... You know what, let's check the box. Yeah, Hasbro. What's going on, guys? I was going to do size comparisons, but I don't... There's Dinobot from the same series. Grimlock, sorry, they did actually go over the whole hog and call him Grimlock. That's him from the same series. They're about that. You know what, I got into too much of a rant about the vehicle mode and didn't bother doing a comparison apart from with this guy. I should quickly transform this just for a size comparison. See, the one thing I don't like about this is the tail, because it never holds together, but who cares? Compared to that, I don't know why I said that and nodded with my actual head, which you can't see and wouldn't want to, because it is likened to something of a Cthulhu-formed mythos dream. But, you know, that sort of thing. Fold down, get the arms like that, get the arms like that. Down, split. He's already been reviewed, so if anyone's wondering, go back through my videos, and this guy has already been reviewed. Transform the head. Hold it up. And stick it in. Don't fight with me now, because you're on camera. There you go. So, pardon me. He's really small. He's really small. He's really quite light. Well, he's not that light because of all the pins and stuff in the knees. Other than that, there's nothing to him. And it's just look how hollow it is, and the legs are really grey, which doesn't match the rest of the vehicle mode. And then you get him into robot mode, and the heads look like that. It's like, why? I mean, his heads are upside down compared to That one, yeah, there you go. But his are on some sort of weird ratchet and stuff. Like, they don't want to go where you want them to go. They only want to go where they want to go. And then they've got a hole in the back. Why have they got a hole? Something I missed out the vehicle mode. You get these, which are flames. Now they've got a peg in the bottom, so you can also peg them in there. For reasons. I don't know. But you are supposed to use this squared off peg at the back here and just shove it into the back of the neck. Now it's breathing fire with a peg out of the back of it. It's... if it was like a sword or something, maybe, but I don't know. What I missed out of the thing was you can also peg him in the bottom of the feet and the back of the jet mode, so it looks like he's flying. Woo! Which does look, as I saw in someone else's review, does look very Iron Man. This is also a good indicator if you've got the knees transformed properly, because the hinge here, when it's not in properly, you can see it through there. You've got to shove it right into the corner. If you can see it, they will stop and not go far enough. Unfortunate. But let's give them these. Why not? There you go. I don't know, they're trying to make him like a brute and a big scary guy, and he's way too weedy for it. There's no paint at all for him. Where are the screws? I might have to... Right, so there's 1, 2, 3 screws. I might have to do that collar on him. It's... there's no love to this guy. But the thing is, it's like they're trying to go for a combination between this Twinferno. Let's try and go for a combination between Twinferno and G1 Dinobots, and I haven't got a G1 Dinobot handy, but I have got animated Snarl? Was it Snarl? Yeah, I think so. Lost his name off the top of my head. So he's kind of like an unholy hybrid between the two. These stupid feet. Like, these tail fins aren't even low enough to be used as a heel. I don't... It's really stupid. But it's like they've tried to go for a grey to match his colour. Then they're going for the paint scheme of a G1 Dinobot to match his colour. But his colours don't match that at all. And they don't match that because they're too bright. And it just doesn't match anything. Where do you belong? Because apart from anything, you don't even go with those guys. They've got a dinosaur, which is stupid. But there are dinosaurs on Earth. And then they've got lots of cars and stuff and animals. You're a twin-headed dinosaur. Twin-headed dragon. Where did you come from? G1 was weird and wacky. They had monsters. That's fine. I can understand him. I can understand dinosaurs. Where do you come from? What are you for? So, he's not a must pick up. At all. Do not get me wrong. If you like him, or you want to repaint him, or you think you can do something cool with him, fantastic. Let me know. Send me links or something. I'll check them out. I won't be able to copy you because I'm stupid. But, you know, I mean, just look at... The face is so anemic and just so generic. Oh, I almost feel sorry for him. Anyway, I can't. I'll just keep complaining. I was going to use like size comparison with Windblade and everything. I just nah. He's deluxe size. He's not great. You know. No. I'm calling it there because I'm just going to get really down on this guy, which is a shame. So I should be ugly. I should be wretched, and I shall knock anything over. And I'll see all of you in the next one. Later, taters.